Hi there, this is GVK Vidyanilia, the campus of MRI Green Health Services. Dear friends, here also you will find that there is one beautiful place called Yoga Point. Just watch. This Yoga Point has been created by the management of this great philanthropic organization to stimulate the intelligence of its employees from top to bottom to really take full possession of their mind, control and direct towards the performance of their duties. That is called discipline. Dear friends, what is discipline? Discipline is integrate, organize, concentrate, focus without deviation and scattering your wonderful thoughts towards the performance of your duty. That is discipline. And discipline is really a strength. And this is the most challenging task on earth. A lot of the warriors have conquered several battles, but he is the greatest supreme human being who has disciplined his mind. Because mind is always drifting from positive mental attitude to negative mental attitude. And when mind is drifting, it can be the best friend of a human being and it can be the worst enemy of the human being. Because that intelligence, it only knows how to work like the nuclear bomb or atomic bomb. They are negative applications of the nuclear energy. But when you use the atomic power for creation of electricity or for various useful utilities, it is also equally that powerful. So mind is much more than the atomic energy, but it depends on the user, dear friends. So the importance of yoga is tremendous in this world of today, where there is a lot of distraction, there is a lot of possibilities of World War III. Yoga is really not just physical exercise by asana and pranayama, but yoga is disciplining the mind and developing a mind fully saturated with noble thoughts, pure thoughts. That has been described beautifully. Here you will learn to be non-violent, to be always truthful, to not allow greed, anger, hatred, jealousy and cynicism to get place in your mind. You will never steal, you will also control your sexual energy, and you will not be even a possessive man who will like to grab everyone, kill everyone, murder everyone, loot everyone. This is how you have to behave and conduct in the society, in this beautiful planet Earth. Secondly, you have to discipline yourself. You have to be always purifying your mind. Words, thought and action. Because thought, words and action can only govern your behavior in the society. So you have to purify your thoughts. Purity of thoughts is, just I told you, truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence, kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity and cooperation and affection. That has to be developed. That comes by dharana. Hold all those beautiful thoughts. Holding these thoughts in your mind and blending those thoughts in your mind repeatedly by affirmation, and also you can call the affirmation, repetition of such thoughts. That is also only meditation or auto-suggestion. Beloved friends, without these beautiful development of the mind, the world has become today very destructive, very dangerous. Now let's come to very microscopic level. We work in GVK campus, which is philanthropic. It was earlier GVK EMRI, now it is definitely different. That is EMRI Green Health Services. And here we are working for saving lives. Where every minute, every second, every hour count. Unless we are very disciplined, very well-organized human being, we put our total effort, thought, word and action to save lives passionately, we cannot save lives. So discipline becomes much more important in this organization. It is everywhere because discipline is your strength, self-control is your real might. But in this organization of emergency services, you need to be very, very disciplined. This organization is not for earning money. It is philanthropic organization. The brainchild of one of the greatest men of India, Manaratna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. Philanthropy through GVK Foundation in association with several philanthropic organizations, Tata Trusts. This organization is committed in almost every state of India to really cater to the needs of the victims of the circumstances. In emergency care, we are helping. So I wish, and I really feel very proud and appreciate the effort of the management of this philanthropic organization. They have understood the importance of disciplined mind. And discipline come by only yoga, making body very strong by asana and pranayama, and then saturating the mind with selfless service rendering, with full measure of devotion and passion and compassion, not just for money. Money is for business. Here is no business. Here is giving everything to the society, to the people who needs our attention and care. I really appreciate Dr. Ramana Rao sir, the director of EMLC, whose brainchild is this yoga point, and I really appreciate that this should be effectively, very intensely implemented. Whosoever comes in this campus of EMRI, Green Health Services Private, they should commit themselves to really undergo this mental training. Yoga Point is a disciplining platform, a mental training where any human being can be transferred from negative mental attitude to the positive mental attitude. Most of the people are ignorant, indolent, foolish. They just work for money, groveling thoughts, bestial thoughts, and that's why they are irresponsible. They are not committed to the task. They are arrogant because they are indolent. They are useless fellows. Almost all human beings are that mentality. I am not telling the people of our organization. Everywhere mankind, they are not knowing the truth of life, the values of life. My best friend Albert Einstein said, we should not work for success alone, but we should work for values. And this yoga point in GVK Vidya Nilaya give you the values. The values to be dignified, great individual, committed, dedicated, persevering, persisting, striving, seeking different ways and means to discipline your mind. Tell your mind what to do, what not to do. And that is their big discipline. Love all, respect all, appreciate all. Don't just beat around the bush, make lame excuses and otherwise. It means you don't deserve to be the employee of this great organization. Here only that people will be very successful who have passion, motivation, inspiration to serve selflessly. Other things become secondary. Thank you, the management of this great philanthropic organization, which is PPP, Public-Private Partnership, committed, dedicated to save birds, beasts, animals, humans through various programs 108, 1962, 181, 102, 104. Multiple these kind of schemes are here. So I really appreciate everyone who is connected with such kind of philosophy, philanthropy, disciplined attitude towards really glorifying the lives of every employee of this great organization. Thank you. I'm very much proud that I am an integral part of creating such an environment at Yoga Point to transform every human being from bestial attitude to the divine attitude to the godly attitude. Remember, dear friends, the universal law of cause and effect is always in action. As you sow, so you shall reap. The law of karma comes into action. Therefore, here we are sowing the seeds of noble thoughts, purity of thoughts. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thought. With our thought, we make the world. We become what we think about. And here, at the yoga point of GVK Vidya Nilaya, we only think philanthropy, discipline, non-violence, truthfulness, character building. A man is literally what he thinks. His character being the complete sum of his thoughts. That's why I very emphatically, very strongly and earnestly request everyone who is a responsible citizen of the world, discipline your mind, control your mind, and let's come out from darkness to light, from ignorance to enlightenment and wisdom, from mortality, living like dogs and cattle of the wild, like immortal human being who has contributed so much to make the world a better place for everyone. Thank you, viewers.